Yara Herrera opened her Queen's cocktail bar, Hellbender. She thought the drinks would be the star, but surprise, surprise, it was the snacks. And that morphed into a full restaurant named one of Esquire's best new restaurants in America, with a spot on the New York Times top 100 restaurants in New York City. I told y'all we have the heavy hitters in here. Please welcome Chef Yara Herrera. Come on up, Chef. Woo! Congratulations, my darling. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Come on over here.
Yes. Okay, energy.
I love there's so much to unpack. I mean, before we get to what you're making, I love that you bring fine dining techniques to Mexican dishes. So you elevate the classics, but you keep them authentic.
I try, yeah.
The inspiration from this.
You know, I grew up in LA. Yeah. I came to New York. I grew up with very Mexican parents, and it all
very Mexican parents. I love that.
Very Mexican parents. Like speaking Spanish. You know what I mean? So it was always a culture shock going back and forth Mexico. Yeah. Then being here, I was like, who am I? Where do I belong? What am I doing? I'm lost, but I know how to cook. Yeah. How do I make it all make sense?
And you found yourself here, being authentic to who you are and your family. I love that. So you are making your delicious coffee tres leches cake from your brunch menu. I know, go to the QR code for the full recipe. You had us at delicious in the name, but okay, I'm gonna make this. I've never made tres leches. I eat it a lot, but I've never made it. So we're starting out, we got our flour here.
We got our dry goods, we got our dry stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna need your help a little bit. You're gonna help me add the dry ingredients in here. Okay. We're gonna mix them in there.
This is baking powder and salt, just mix it in. Okay, our dry ingredients there.
We wanna make sure these are nicely incorporated.
Okay.
Since it's such a small amount of baking powder, we need it to rise. So if we don't really get that mixed in there, you might have some clumps that are going up, some that are going down.
Oh, no, we don't want that. No, we don't want that.
We don't want that.
Okay.
All right, that's going.
So we have our eggs here.
Now we got our eggs, and we're gonna add that sugar in there.
Okay, and I'm gonna whisk it in.
Let you handle that whisk, yeah.
Oh, yes.
All right.
I love it. This is my son's favorite thing to do is whisk things. He's my resident whisker. Yes. Okay, so we're whisking in our egg, the sugar. And does this particular cake, is it sentimental when you take a bite?
You know, it is. Yeah. I think it is. I think it's I only make things, nowadays I don't have a lot of time to cook, so I only make them when I'm really craving them, when I know I can't get them anywhere else. Yeah. And this is one of those things.
Okay. Oh, and you're sharing this with us? I'm a coffee person too.
I'm a coffee person. I need coffee day, night, 3 a.m.
Yeah. Okay, we must be twins.
So we're getting our sweet thing on and we're getting our coffee at the same time.
So we're gonna stream canola oil in this?
We're gonna stream canola oil in there. And we're actually gonna team up here real quick.
And this is cold brew?
That's cold brew. We're gonna go back and forth. Oh. Yeah. And it's up to you how strong you want it. So if you need a little stronger, you go in there.
Listen, have you seen me today? How many things I've eaten? I go spicy, I go hard, I go in. Yes. Listen.
All right.
Am I whisking it good enough?
You got it.
I'm not working out anymore today. This is done.
We're sweating.
Okay. All right, so then we're gonna combine our dry ingredients in.
Now we're going in there.
Okay.
All right, she's in.
All right, and then this is fascinating. So you want me to do this in? Okay.
A little more muscle work.
Oh, chef. All right, you know, you're in Queens, by the way.
Queens.
And you know, one of the touching things before we lost the great Anthony Bourdain, he talked about how Queens was a wonderland of food. Why is it so special?
It's still such a neighborhood spot. I mean, I know my neighbors, I know the people with the businesses on the block, and it just has this sense of community that I feel is so hard to find in New York. Yeah. It's so easy to come here and get wrapped up in like the crazy and the honking and the taxis and the Ubers and the running and the coffee run.
You got me anxiety right now. But it's true, it's easy to get caught up in that. He always talked about if you wanted authentic food that represents different cultures, that it's in Queens.
There you go.
And I love that you are there. Martha Stewart is an inspiration for you.
She is.
She is. We are all Martha Stewart. Right? What have you learned from Martha? Oh, that's you and Martha meeting.
That's me and Martha. We're hanging out. Ah! Martha came to Queens. Martha came to Queens.
The Queen came to Queens. What have you learned from her?
you gotta say what you want, and you gotta get it.
And we know Martha, and we know that's true.
Yeah,
she
that
is
is
never
true.
gonna back down. So this is the whipped.
This is the whipped whites. Yes, so we separate our yolks. The yolks came in this bowl. The whites went in this one. We had to whip them into stiff
I'm happy you
peaks.
spared my arms for this. How long did it take you to get the stiff peaks?
It takes about 5 minutes.
Okay.
You gotta watch it. You'll know.
You'll know. When you know, you know.
You'll know. Yeah,
okay,
when
and then
you know,
we're
gonna
this
fold it in there.
Okay.
So we call this a fold.
I'm gonna watch you do the technique.
We spent a lot of time getting these fluffy, so we don't want to unfluffy them.
Look at that. So it's like meringue.
Yeah. And this is, where you do a little thinking about life.
No.
What does it all mean? How did I get here?
This is therapy.
Yeah,
basically.
this is the therapeutic part.
This is the therapy. So you got to take your time with this because it doesn't take long for the cake to actually bake. But this is the critical part of it, to your point, because you don't want it to collapse or be lumpy. We're going to finish it up. We're going to fold in the stiffened egg white. We're going to put this in the oven, and we're going to finish up what is an elevated Jell-O. We're going from tres leche, coffee tres leche, to an elevated Jell-O. It's going to all make sense. I promise you. We'll be right back.
The Dominic Hotel, proud hotel provider for the Tamron Hall show, offers spacious luxury accommodations and sweeping city views. Just steps from the studio, savor the day a little longer with relaxing treatments at the Sisley Spa or light bites at El Tacoy.